Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Teresa. I'm glad you guys decided to join me today. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me in my Avalon Ninth 7x9, and I'm going to be using this adorable Monster Party kit from Pinnacle Sticker Co. I do have a haul that I will link up above in an iCard somewhere through the video, and I will also link it in the description box for you as well. And we're going to be using this kit this week. This is the week of April 24th. 24th is 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 30th. So the 24th through the 30th, and Wednesday is my sweet grandson Nolan's 7th birthday. He is the oldest child of my youngest daughter. So we are going to be pulling in this kit from Pinnacle Sticker Co., which I absolutely love this. The second I saw it, I knew who it was going to be for, my little Noli bear. So I think I don't know if I want to use that as my theme sticker or his birthday. I think I'm going to put this one as my theme sticker. We'll put this one on his birthday, or maybe that one on his birthday. Okay, well, we'll just start with, actually, let's see. Now, this this kit I did get a la carte. You got the first these 4 pages because this is what I use the most. So that is what I got. So let's go ahead and put our date dots down, and I'm going to use these from Avalon and Ninth. So we need to go to 24th. All right. So like I was saying, Nolan is, my youngest daughter's oldest son, and he is going to be 7. And I don't even know what to say about my sweet little no-yo. He is just an absolute sweetheart. He is just the sweetest little guy. He's very, he wears his heart on his sleeve. That's the best way to describe Nolan. He's very sensitive as far as, like, with Nolan, like, when all you have to do is say something, like if he's being naughty, and it just hurts his little heart. You know, if he senses any type of disappointment, or, you know, if you know, I guess he's just very sensitive to that sort of thing. And he's so sweet and such a loving little guy. I just love my Nolan. He is my little choo-choo. And let's see. I don't think, yeah, okay. He is an absolute little sweetheart, and he's the best big brother. He's just awesome. I don't know if I want to put this on top or if I want to do it on the bottom, but first let me white out some of these lines because these are white. So, oh no. Okay. Oh my goodness, Teresa. am I doing? Oh. Okay, I'm just going to stick these on my desk. So that way, and I do have whiteout linked down below in my description box. It takes you over to my Amazon favorites. So anyway, I'm just going to white out these darker lines. I think we'll go right up to there. No, let's just do them all, just in case. But anyway, Nolan is just a little sweetheart. I adore him. He is my little choo-choo. I've called him Choo-Choo, and I don't even know where I got the Choo-Choo from. I just started calling him Choo-Choo, and it just stuck. And so when he was a baby, well, not a baby, but like I wasn't Grandma for the longest time. I was Choo-Choo. He was Choo-Choo, I was Choo-Choo, we were all Choo-Choo. And I thought for the longest time that that's, you know, what he was going to call me, was Choo-Choo. And I think I'm just going to put it all the way across. I usually don't put it all the way across, but I like it. So he started calling me Choo-Choo instead of Grandma. And I just thought it was so stinking sweet because my older grandson, my oldest, Kristen's oldest son, TJ, used to call his dad's mom Pumpkin because she called him Pumpkin. So he always called her Pumpkin. And I just thought that was such a cool little bond that they had, you know? And so I kind of was thinking that, you know, Nolan was Choo-Choo and I was going to be Choo-Choo. Even Paxton started calling me Choo-Choo. And then at some point, I think he might have been like 3, Morena. He started calling me Grandma. And then now I'm just Grandma. I mean, not just, but you know what I mean. He's just so sweet. And so, yeah, he will be 7 on Wednesday, and I'm going to go down. He doesn't know Grandma's coming. I have never not seen him on his birthday from the time he came into this world until now. I've always been with him on his birthday. I try to be with all of the kids on their birthday. No exception with my little sweet boy. So he doesn't know I'm coming down, so I'm going to go spend the night with him on Wednesday. And then I'll stay, you know, Thursday until he gets out of school and, you know, all the because I don't want to miss seeing my baby. And then, you know what, I think I'm just going to wipe these out here. So yeah, that's the plan. And then I think they're doing his party. They were going to do it on Saturday, the 29th, but Kristen's my other son-in-law, Joe, Kristen's hubby. His niece is graduating from U of M on Saturday, so they're going to Ann Arbor for graduation, and then but John and I will have Bailey, because she's going to spend the night with us Friday, because I don't think they could get enough tickets for the kids, and that would be a really long day for her. I'm not sure if TJ's going to go. I would hope so, since he's in middle school. Next year will be... Wait, is he in 7th grade or 8th grade? I don't know. I think TJ should go if they have the ticket, because, you know, he's of that age where, you know, and it's his older cousin, so he should go. But I'm not sure if he is or not. He might have plans with his friends. And then Nolan today asked me if he could spend the night Saturday night. And I'm like, oh. Okay. I'm like, well, let me see how that's going to work. Because I know opening day for them, him and Paxton, he plays baseball, is Saturday. And I know he's got a late, like, afternoon game. Like, Paxton's is in the morning, and then, like, after opening ceremonies. And then Nolan's is in the afternoon. Which we thought about, whoa. We thought about... Oh, man, I ripped it. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I thought about, well, John and I talked about going down for opening day for the boys. But then it's like, well, then now we have Bailey. And again, that's going to be a long day, because we would have to go... Opening ceremonies are at 10, Paxton's game's at 11, and then Nolan's game is at like 3, I think. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Don't know. So anyway, they're having his birthday the following weekend, and he's doing a big boy party. He doesn't want, you know, he wants to go somewhere. So... They're going to take him plus 3 friends, not including his siblings, to Sky Zone. And then everybody's going to meet back at the house for cake and ice cream with the sweet boy. All right, so... I don't know, he's awfully cute. I think I might use him on Wednesday. I just don't know. Alright, so... let's go ahead and do... let's do this one. And then we'll figure out. I'm actually filming this here. I know. So this one will go next. All right, and then let's use this one because I picked up a little girl today. This week I have her to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday instead of Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. She has a field trip tomorrow or Wednesday. I also need, we're going to do, I think, like every other. So let's go ahead and do okay. But then I also have I think these are all half boxes. Yeah, let's see. Wait. I have I'm filming, so we'll put that there. All right, so Tuesday, tomorrow, I have to pick up Bailey. So let's use this guy. Okay. Green, blue. All right, and then we'll do let's do a half box for Bailey. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna do I love these boxes. These are my favorites. And I know it only has 6, but I have another sheet that are black that I'll pull in for the 7th day. Okay. And then I've got my my plan with me will go up tomorrow. So I'll need to that'll go for tomorrow. And then I do need to post on Instagram for that. And then we'll do a checkbox. Let's put this one down a bit lower, because then I can fill in. That's not gonna work. There we go. Okay. So, like today, I know, like I had, like Nolan and Paxton FaceTimed me. So, like, I'll put stuff like that in there as well. Okay. So then on Wednesday, let's go ahead and put this down. We'll do that, and then let's do a checkbox. And then let's do a bubble box for Bailey pickup. And she has early release on Wednesdays. All right, and then so we have light blue. Okay, so that's the second. Light blue, dark blue. Yeah. Okay, and then let's see. I know I will have my my sorry about that. All right, so that'll be Bailey. Plan with me. Instagram. And okay, guys, this one or this one. I'm doing him. I love him. He's so cute. Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it, no-yo. All right, so then it was dark blue, green. All right. I feel like there's a bee buzzing around in here. And here. Oh, these dogs. Oh, drive down to Sweet Boys. Let's use this one. Do I want to put it? Yeah, we'll put it low for my drive down. Okay. And then Thursday, let's go. I'm going to use this one. I just love him. So this will be Thursday. And Nolan has baseball practice Wednesday. And then he gets to pick what he wants for dinner. So they're all like huge Buffalo Wild Wing eaters, so I'm sure that's what we'll be having for dinner. Or see, I'm not, I'm not a... I don't know, we'll see what I have. I don't know what I'll have, what I want. Let's do checkbox. Let's see. Friday I'm going to Mom's. So I'm going to have to film and I think I used solids. So let me do this one. What else do? Yeah. Let us do light blue. Oh, come on. There you go. Come on, don't rip. Okay. So we'll do that, and then we'll do, because I also have a haul that I want to post. So let's, and I need to drive home. That's important. Okay. And then drive home. We'll film, and then let's use, where did that go? My gosh, it is like sweltering in this room. Let's do light blue. Okay. And then if I need more, I can put more. All right, so then Friday, let's start with a checkbox. Okay, so sorry I'm not talking a lot, guys. I just have a horrible headache. My head, it feels like it's gonna pound out of my skull. I love these little, like the pennant flags, so let's use these. My mom made it home, not on Thursday like she was supposed to. Let's pull in one of the black ones now. And do that here. Or do I want to? So what it was, so we were supposed to be getting some really bad storms here in Michigan, but they were coming over from from Chicago. So like they were coming over the lake. Yeah, let's do the brown. But they were supposed to be gone by the time Mom got here, which her flight was coming in at like 9:48 or something p.m. So I'm tracking her flight. So this, I got to get, going to Mom's to get my hair done, get my hair did. And it was so, like her flight, like from into Chicago, because she was going into O'Hare, like it wasn't landing like forever. Well then, so I'm like, okay, well they must be like circling, you know, because obviously they can't land. I'm gonna leave the rest blank. Because I know, oh, Bailey Joe, spending the night with Grandma. How could I forget my sweet sissy girl? I'm so excited. Well, anyway, so the next time I check it, it shows it still shows it. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? You know, like, okay, so wait, let me see. All right, let's do Saturday. We have little girl all day. Let's do this big old half box up top. So I don't know, somehow it showed it as delayed. And I'm like, okay, so it must have landed then in Chicago. So I'm thinking, okay, well, that's good. You know, she's on the ground, whatever. Well, then I'm like, I was like, well, I don't know. Something just seems light blue, dark blue. It just seemed really odd, right? Like, so I called her friend because her friend Inga was going to go pick her up. So I called Inga to see if she'd heard from Mom to see what time her flight was going to get in. And she tells me that Mom's flight was diverted from Chicago to Wisconsin. And I'm like, what? Like I'm like having a hard time like comprehending. I'm like, Wisconsin. I'm like, oh, well, you know, I didn't know. All right, so I just was like, what? So I'm like, do they know when they'll be able to come in to Kalamazoo? And she was like, no. So I texted Mom because I'm like, well, if they're probably off the plane, whatever, or they could be still sitting in the plane on the tarmac, which I was right. They ended up having to divert them to Wisconsin because they needed to refuel, so they couldn't they couldn't be in the holding pattern at O'Hare. So they needed fuel. So they diverted them to Wisconsin for fuel. Which, okay, I understand that. Great. So happy. You know, definitely don't want her plane going down. Whatever, you know. And I said, so are they letting you guys off? And she's like, no. I'm going to leave that blank too, because I'm not sure what the rest of Saturday, if we'll have Nolan or not. So I'm going to use this one in my week's planner. So I'm like, well, she's like, we're refueling, and then when we get cleared, we'll head back, you know, we'll obviously head to O'Hare. Okay. Okay, so you know better than I do. You're the one on the plane. Well, so like an hour goes by, and she's like, you know, they're not, she said, she texts me and says, the plane can't take off. It's over its flight time for the day. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, we have to stay here for the night. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? I'm like, where are you? Like, they're going to put you in a room, right? And she's like, well, I don't know. You know, so she got off the plane, and she handled all of, you know, that, figuring out what was going on. Well, apparently there were other planes that were diverted to Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin, which is in the middle of nowhere. And Mom, my 75-year-old mother, there were no hotels available that had any rooms available. So my 75-year-old mother had to sleep in the airport in Madison, Wisconsin. And I'm like, are there other people there? And she was like, well, yeah. Some people are having, you know, like people from Chicago are having their son-in-law or whoever come and pick them up because it's just a 2-hour drive, blah, blah, blah. So I'm talking to my kids, like Michaela and Kristen, and I'm like, well, what should we do? Because I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with Mom sleeping in a hotel, or, you know, in an airport. But it's a 4.5-hour trip one way for me to get to her. And so, like, we, like, kind of debated. We you know, like, well, should we go get her? Like, you know, what do we do? And I'm at a complete loss. You know, I mean, that's my 75-year-old mom sitting in a stupid airport all by herself. She's diabetic. Actually, which one did I end with? But I think I'm going to go green because I have blue. Oh, and I've got green there. Let's do light blue. Let's do the light blue. So, and she said, well, we are leaving first thing in the morning at 8:30. We're going to leave here. and will fly into Chicago, and she said the airline said they will handle everything, like all the rebooking of flights, you know, like to their destination, and you know, they would handle all of that. Okay, great. So she ended up getting her connecting flight in O'Hare to Kalamazoo at 12:55, which would put her back here in Michigan at like almost what time? It would have been like almost 3 o'clock our time. They're an hour behind us. So we ended up just, you know, she was like, I'm fine here. There's security guards. There's blah, blah, blah. So we were like, okay, because if we were to go and get her, we're going to be driving in the middle of the night, and it's 4.5 hours one way without any traffic or any of that stuff, you know, inclement weather. It's, you know, horrible storms, thunderstorms, and it just was not, you know, and they were in that area, in our area, so it just wasn't, you know. And Michaela said she would go with me, but we'd have to take the baby, and it was just like, do we really want to do this? I mean, that's like a lot. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, well, you know what? Yeah, I am, because there is a little gap. Well, I can just stick this here. I want it. So we just, Mom said she was fine. There was some other, you know, older women, and, you know, couple husbands and a wife that were older, and so they kind of just stayed together. She said the airport is very empty. She's like, it's literally in the middle of nowhere. There's farm fields. That's all you see. So we all kind of came to the consensus that that was how we were going to leave it with Mom. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm not going to mark a whole lot, but I've just got our base down here. But I did want to put in, and I'm sorry if you hear my dogs. It never fails. When I'm filming, this is when they decide they want to bark. Let's do these. I am not having luck with stickers tonight. These are cut way too deep. That's okay. I can still get them. Let's see. We'll do... These are from I'm a Sticker Addict. The little birthday balloons. Let's do the sidebar real quick. I do one habit tracker for my meds. And it's pointless for me to yell at the one that's barking because she's completely deaf. So, these are from Plan with Peggy Co. Oh my goodness. Let's get some. These are all from Pinnacle Sticker Co., the ones I'm flipping through. We're going to use a Medicine Jane. And then we're going to use a Instagram Jane, for my social media. Come on, little Jane. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. We'll put Jane right there. Okay. And then I need to order more Teresa Janes. These are Teresa Janes named after me. And I'm going to do 4. All right, so we had, do I want to put them, let's do these. Bailey, 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 Indiana. Okay. And then let's do I'll actually have 3 videos going up. Let's do this one for, what did I do that for? For my video, this plan with me, and then we'll do for my weeks, and then we'll do for my haul. And then I think that's it for now, and I'm just going to leave it simple because this will be my cleaning list, and then these will be like top 3s. So I think that's it, you guys. This is my plan with me for the week of April 24th through the 30th, and we are celebrating my sweet Nolan's 7th birthday this week. Make sure you head over to Pinnacle Sticker Co. My discount code is Teresa15, and that saves you 15% off your purchase. I do have a link to the shop down below. I will link the haul that I did with this kit up above in an iCard and down below in the description box. And you guys have a wonderful week. Please give me some thumbs up. Make sure you leave some comments down below because I love to hear from each and every one of you. If you guys aren't following me over on Instagram, head over there and follow me. I do have a link in my description box for that as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Have a great week.